Okay, I'm about to go back into Qeynos. I kind of have the map a little bit memorized in my head. Let's see if I can do this and not die. The paladins hate me. And the corrupt guards I don't really think like me. I don't think that they're threatening yet, but they're probably dubious. What's this guy? He's apprehensive, and he's blue. Oh, okay. Okay, so let's see if we can't do this. Guy's apprehensive. Let's calm that guy. Okay, so I should be able to go this way. Guy could have just hacked me to death right there. Pretty sure this Gord is indifferent to everyone. Charlotte's corpse. I think the monks are dubiously. Who is that? Mordor. I don't know where the monks are. This guy's dubious. Where are they getting these weapons from? Yeah, this goes straight down here. This just takes me to South Qeynos. And then, like, I want to hand in the moonstones first, and then I'm going to have to look up how to go. You have to go to the warrior arena, I think. It would be nice if I can go to the bank. So if most people are apprehensive, and a few are dubious, that's fine. I don't really think I've raised up Paladin and Cleric factions, so let's look. What was I killing just before I started the video? Okay, Silent Fist Clan, I take it that's the monks. Merchants Qeynos is good. Jagged Pine Tree Folk, I guess is the Druids and the Rangers north of here. Guards of Qeynos is always good. What was I killing though? It was when I was grouped with Leopard. So this is a bandit. Karana residents, I guess that has nothing to do with in here. Karana bandits, high pass guards, nothing to do with here. Cards of Qeynos, good. Circle of Unseen Hands. I don't know what that is. Is that like a necromancer? Guild? Yeah, I could die like in one hit. I'm a little worried about that. This game is brutal when it comes to everything, so... Whoa. That was weird. So I got turned around. What the heck? This isn't supposed to be here. Unless I can go past this. I think this is a dead end. I remember this. Hey, what way am I heading? Oh no, this is south. So it's like some kind of inn I have to go to. I can't. And investigator? Threatening. He's blue though. I would just root him and then gate out. This guy's apprehensive. Dubious. Lions Man. I know where on the map I am. I need to go south. Southeast. We're south. Directly south. I think it's this way actually. Yeah. Investigator. Weird. Green guards. Dubious. You know what? I think these are the corrupt guards, actually. Apprehensive. Guard lasts and looks your way apprehensively. Yeah, it's the apprehensive ones that are the good guards. Mermaid's Lair. Still need to go south. Need crew. Boat for sale. She's apprehensive. I wonder what this guy did to die there. Dubious. Well, the guards are actually... I shouldn't hand in any no fangs anymore, actually. I really shouldn't. Is this it? Port Authority? No, it's not. I think it's just... Is it like west of here? Because if I hand in more fangs, they're going to go from dubious to threatening. The corrupt ones. thought it was just around here. What's this guy? Apprehensive. Is it in here? Who's that guard fighting? Apprehensive. Ooh, 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 ooh. He's dubious. Like it wouldn't matter, he's green. But still, if he comes and attacks me, the guards might join in, so... So it's good the guards, I don't have to worry about them. I just really have to worry about the paladins. Is this it? Fish's Ale? I think this is it. Oh, I think I saw... Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember this. Dubious. Okay, that's not bad. Dubious. Yeah, those two guys, they were... Last time I was here, they were yellow and they were threatening. Apprehensive. Apprehensive. So, they don't really like me here, but they're not ready to kill me. Oh, that's not the guy's name. Jokub, though, it's her husband? Message board. That's not a real message board. What the heck is this? Oh, it's some kind of light. Yeah, I should be able to click on here. And can you imagine all the spam from players that would be on here? All the cursing. Bruno Barstomper. Apprehensive. And he's red. Okay, so somewhere in here is supposedly the husband. Please don't be somebody that will want to kill me. Oh. Kind of like a hostel that they have going here. This is it? Hey, where's your hubby? Morty Prysmith. He looks like he's homeless to me. McNeil Jokub. Dubious. I'd be sad if I died right there. The guy I'm trying to hand in the quest items. Okay, so take my moonstones. Oh, it looks like I'm getting alcohol anyway. Cool. So, Karana it's all positive experience. Guards of Qeynos got better, but that's just for the good guards, that's not for the corrupt ones. You have to do some nasty stuff that will take your faction down with the good guards to get corrupt guards up. Priest of Life, obviously, that's the clerics, and Knights of Thunder, that's the paladin. And, oh, Karana residents. Huh. I guess this also maybe counts for the people here. I don't know. I guess so. But I have 10 moonstones. It says to give them have them in one at a time. Experience will be really, really... I have 73%. Oh. What did I just give that guy? Whatever. Tell me it wasn't... it may have been a light stone, actually. I thought it was a moonstone. Well, they look the same. Moonstone, moonstone. Okay. So I have 6 more moonstones. I'm not even getting 1% here. I think I came in with 73%. But it's the faction that I'm after. It's not experience or coin or whatever. It says in the wiki that by level 8 the experience from this quest is negligible. See, yeah, I didn't even go past 73%. You know, that's good, really good faction. But it also says you can buy them for about 8 silver each. I would totally do that. I would just keep buying tons of them and get good faction. I wouldn't know who the heck would sell it, though. It would be really cheap if this guy sold it. He just unlimited moonstones. That's what everybody would do for faction here. Go back and forth. Well, I still have tons of silver. I'm wondering if I can't go into the bank, because I don't really have anything to sell. And is... Oops. What I'm doing. At least I didn't hit melee attack. That would have been bad. There. That's what I want. No, I don't want to sell to you, dude. I need to do that. Might as well drink a couple. That's what I do with Terex all the time. I have them up to like 150, 170. I may have shown that on my last video I did with him. Piece of rat fur. Yeah, alcohol is pretty cheap. I mean, it does. If you buy a few stacks, it will take out quite a bit. But what's the most expensive one? The short ale, 5 silver. You know, I'd rather just go see if I can't go to the bank. Being able to go to the bank is, I mean, that's a lot of work from when I started. And my guy's pretty drunk. I guess he doesn't drink very often. Now, I have to be careful because the Cleric and Paladin Guild is around here. That guy's threatening. Oh, shoot, man. I have no choice but to root. Thank you. And gate. Please don't attack me, dude. Hey, I was ready. Didn't die. Awesome. I still wanted to go to the bank. I'm gonna come back in and try that. I wonder what this guy's problem was. He could be like, because he's a half-elf. I don't know. He could be... Oh, that's right. I bound myself way out here. I'll forget it. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of sucks. At least I was able to hand that in. These guys, have they changed? I'm still apprehensive. Yeah, that's like the stock items that the guards are supposed to come with. That one guy that had a spear. I don't know. Maybe he's unique because he was like a lieutenant in the city. I don't know. It's good that I got away. But I don't really have much else to do. I'm waiting for Leper to come back. This is just almost like a straight continuation from the last video. So I think what I'm going to do is go back in. I'm actually getting close to level 13. Go back in and try to go to the bank. I have a little bit of extra room, but not much. Yeah, might as well. Since there's nothing else to do for me at the moment. I mean, I could attack bandits, or I guess I could always go and take out bandits at this place. That's pretty easy. Really drunk. I'm helping the sway by pushing left and right. Oh. Hey, little man. He's red to me. Who is in this zone? I want to be able to get anybody else. So that guy was level 28. Yeah, I should be able to come and kill these guys. Bandits, they're all blue. I was soloing here and killing all the blue bandits on my own, so I'll met up and come back when I'm ready to fight. This guy's wandering. There's a grizzly bear? Yeah. Well, those are blue too. Root. Root, I love you so much. Super awesome, you're always reliable. Ah, I moved. Moved when I shouldn't have moved. I thought it went off. Okay. One hit. That did a lot of damage. But now I'm out of mana. There's one of those sashes that everyone is after. If I could hand it into the Monks Guild, I don't know. I should look it up. Bandit Sash. It's a no-trade item. I feel nauseous. Actually, it's nauseated. Not supposed to say nauseous. I feel nauseous. Nauseated. Not nauseous. Nauseous. Sorry. Yeah, actually I have not eaten a lunch. I'm hungry. And I can't think clearly too well. They're indifferent. Finally worked. First try. Right, I'll be back when I have mana. Okay, so I'm trying something here. So far the frame rate has dropped dramatically. Unfortunately, I can play while I'm encoding a video. I don't think that I can capture another video. Record another video, sorry. Well, that sucks. Yeah, it's down to 2, then 10, 3. Okay, so I'll stop that. Alright, too bad I couldn't do that. It would have saved me some time if I could encode. I can play, but I can't, while I'm encoding, but I cannot do, I cannot record and play and encode at the same time. Too much for my computer. I know I'm supposed to be taking on these bandits. Here's one. I don't know if this guy is part of the house, but like they keep wandering back and forth, so... Look at all the grizzlies around me now. That's all I could really fight, previous level. So what I'll do is I'll sit here, med. He might come up and smack me once then run. Or a grizzly bear can come up. Well, sometimes a guy comes out. He's supposed to be inside, but he basically hangs out on the outside. Yeah, he's not gonna run though. Not now. Good hit. Bronze spear, I'll take that. Right back to being overweight, but that'll give me a few plat, and the place to go is pretty close by. Yeah, I have to look this up. I should do that. Next time I meditate, I'm gonna look up the bandit sash, see where I have to go. I think it's really good faction, actually. There's a bandit there and a farmer. In case I get 2 bandits, I need to be ready to have full mana. The farmers sometimes come too, the little greenies. They're easy just to melee down. But not so easy if you have one of them on you. And a bandit. It's kind of annoying, actually. Oh, now it's working right away. Hiding. Well, 70%. Yeah, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to look up the bandit sash quest. Well, it says, I have to go to House of Thunder. What do you want, Inoka? I'm guessing you have the spot. Say, sort of, would you like to group? What is she? Inoka. She's a ranger. Well, with the monk and her, that would be pretty good. I better... Hello? So, I was going to try and pull one. Farmer... I can't even see them. So how were you doing before? This way. Just pulling the bandits when they come into view. So I can see a bandit in there. And where is she? Hopefully there's not 2 bandits in there. Oh crap. I hit the farmer too. Okay. She's also pulled one. Are you serious? Okay, I'm gonna run. I can't even type. Go away, man. Go, go, go. I can't even type. I stopped to type and tell her what I'm doing, and I'm dead, so I'm just gonna keep running. This will help clear up bandits. Yeah, I was just getting upset with my son for making too much noise like a sec before I started this, so wasn't exactly... didn't have my head in the game. So I was looking up the Bandit Sash quest, and you have to go into the Paladins. The Paladin Guild in South Qeynos, and they're threatening to me, so... Hey, come on, man. Look behind you. Sorry, I had to run these to the guards. She had one. I don't see what happened to her. She's 100%. Maybe she healed or something. No, she doesn't have healing spells yet, I don't think. Did she get her first heal at 9, maybe? I forget how it works for rangers. I haven't played mine in like a year and a half. target. And 2 bandits. Okay. I think she killed the farmer. There she is. I think there's about 3 or 4 bandits that hang around here. Okay, so that guy I can't pull. I don't have an incoming button. She should really be the one who's pulling. I tried and would have died. I stopped. Do type it all out. That's 1. So it's 3 bandits altogether, and there's like 2 or 3 farmers. But there's also a bandit or 2 that wanders out this way. And I know there's a bandit, 1 or 2 that... Maybe it's from these guys. Like I think they spawn like down here. There's a bandit right there. That's a long way to pull. Was she with me? Yeah. But 1 wanders from here to the camp. To the barn. I have no buffs to give you, unfortunately. I guess I could hold on to him because when you kill bandits to get better... No, see, it's really hard to get faction with the paladins, so I don't know. Probably just holding on to it for nothing. This is that caster bandit. She is like the weakest spell in the game. It helps. She has to have that till level 22, I think. Is it 22 or is it later 30? Either way, it's very painful. I think Super Bits and Bob was calling it what they saying what they used to call as Ranger Regen. Casting 200 low-level heal spells on yourself. I always said that Rangers should have like a self-only regen spell. That they get at like 30 or something, that would help. Like the equivalent of, I guess they could have a few levels of it. It really doesn't help too much in combat. Like it does if combat goes on and they're not doing that much damage to you, but it helps more when you're resting between fights. Regen. Like I always put it on my guys I'm playing as, just killed a lion. As I'm playing as my shaman, but I find in fights it really doesn't seem to do much. I'll just sit. She's not doing much damage to it, is she? Oh, she's auto-splitting as well. More silver, more copper. Exactly what I don't need. Probably shouldn't be drinking alcohol either. Alcohol tolerance 8. Oh, she gave me Endure Fire and Skin Like Wood. I guess Endure Fire could help against these spellcasting bandits. Alternate sashes, Orc and Dark Owls. You can have. Hard to get up faction with the paladin. It's in the House of Thunder, which is the paladin guild. Yeah, they're threatening to me, so There's another bandit. I can take him down. Time to die, Thasian. Ah, he's casting on me. I guess her Endure Fire won't help against that spell. Is he... 30... I had him for 278. This guy's got a lot of hit points. %. Gotta be able to take him down now. Yeah, Leopard's not back, and it's been about an hour, actually. No one's in the zone. There's actually quite a few people in the zone. Ah. Brown bear. I think it's one of the first ones I can do, this Butcher Block. In about... How many levels would it be? 17 levels? So weird seeing bears attack my teammates here. Oh. You have that ranger thing where they don't attack. What is she talking about? I use them as guards if they're on hand. How do you do that? Yeah, I think animals, most animals, normal animals don't attack, but like the rabbit grizzly, I think will still attack. My ranger is parked underneath the North Karana, South Karana bridge. Well, the lions are still KOS to me. Traitors. Yeah, but wolves and bears like you. I guess they were thinking of like temperate forest animals liking you, not like savanna type animals. I don't know, I mean, otherwise it should be a rule that all animals would like you unless they're either rabid or some kind of evil monster, animal, whatever. Well, do need a little bit more mana, so I'll wait. Okay, she's taking off. At least I'm able to duo with somebody here. Where'd she go? Where'd she go? Lost, yeah. I think she just went straight up here, but I don't know what she's doing. Unless it was a graphic glitch. Oh, look at this. Vilnius the Small. But he's indifferent. I thought he was a bandit. Hello? Thasian, just because I am short, don't mean I can't bounce your dark elf rump all over these hills. Now, do you have something for me, or are you just in search of a rump bouncing? It'd be cool if I can give him the sash. I've got nothing else to do with this, so because I seriously doubt I'm getting enough faction. No, it didn't, nothing happened. It would be just too easy that way. Where did you go? West of your position, I think. Okay, so that would mean this way. I hope she knows her west from her east, because I saw her run up the hill. Oh, she's right here. Darn. I saw you run over the hill. Yeah, put darn. I did, I came back. Okay. I don't know if she would be very good against the bandits where I was with Leopard up the hill. I'll follow her around. Since she's supposed to be my meat shield, I suppose. My eyes are itchy, so it's coming back. There's one. I think she's trying to taunt it, yeah. This blue magic pouring out of her hands like water. I think I have that blade on my... wasn't using it for my ranger, but I have it. He has it in the bank. What do you call that blade again? Because I also picked that up in City of Mist on Sarkis, yeah. I should have gotten it with Terex. I was just being too nice to the guys in my group. I didn't even loot anything when I was there. The stables in City of Mist. About a month and a half back. Minor healing, so bad. Yes, it is. I'm not quite sure if alcohol really have that much of an advantage. Give advantage to a mage. I don't think it will. Sorry, mage. To a wizard. I don't think it will. It may give me a little bit more stamina. It's not a healing spell, it's an extremely effort-intensive regeneration spell. I heard they call it the Ranger Regen. If it's that bad at level 12, imagine in their 20s. Those are my self buffs. We could go to the barn again. Oh. There's one here. I could bring it to her. Yeah, I guess if the bears don't attack her, she could use them like shields. He's snared. I don't think she's... Well, I don't think she can taunt past that. Might as well just melee. Cool, but I'm low on mana, somewhat. Her ranger regen would probably be more effective on me because I have so little hit points. Nope, no one's on that I know. Friended leopard. Yeah, he was supposed to be back a while ago. He didn't come back on. I have about 45 minutes left till my wife needs to go. Anybody got a lock for scarecrows? I think you're too low, man. I've seen him. He's 17 bard. I don't know, they may be around his level actually, because I remember being at level 22 and fighting them as my ranger. Drink the last of it. No, there goes my mana. Now I got the drunk thing going on. I'm no longer encumbered, so it has taken up my strength. It's 63. Blackborough Stout. I guess that's kind of fitting that I would get that from handing in Nullfangs to get the moonstones to hand in to finish the quest. Yeah, I have to look up what weapon I can have in my offhand. I think that there's like a wizard dagger or a sword. Maybe a sword. Oh, it may be just for wizards. I don't know. But just for... that gives intelligence. Yeah, I'm kind of ready. I definitely don't have 100% mana. Very drunk. I can't even go out in the third person. Ready when you are. She's probably recovering her regen mana. Is she over encumbered? Looks like she has a dagger in her left hand. And a great big, I don't even know what the heck that is. Isn't that called the Green Jade Broadsword? It definitely doesn't look like a broadsword. There's a bandit. I like it when she shoots her bow. It doesn't even change to the bow. It just looks like she's shooting from her two weapons. The arrow. There, like that. Where's the bow? I think she's got it. She's owning the bandit. Is that a farmer? Clicking on it, nothing out there, it's a farmer. Simple, simple. Oh, I probably have the music, all the sounds turned down. All I hear is a bit of, yeah, I do. This is what I do when I'm recording. I forgot to do this. So hopefully I'll get up to level... Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Well, I don't know which one is which. I'm gonna try this Frost Spiral. Actually, that's PBE. Come on, Firestorm. Come on. So you can damage yourself doing that, but you can't damage other players. Unless, I don't know if that works on the red server. AEs would suddenly become a lot less useful. There's a bandit over there as well. Wow, I didn't think I could hail a bandit from this far away. I can barely see the guy. Me running drunk. It's the best way to run. Yeah, I guess she wouldn't be into fighting grizzlies. But it's not like she's gonna lose faction with them, so it doesn't matter. Hopefully she followed me. Yeah, but if a grizzly gets close, it will attack me. What the heck is going on? Did she snare it? Yeah, it looks like he's going slow. It just looked like she kept on getting interrupted when she was trying to snare it from here. Probably smack me. Whoa, that... He got 78 damage. It didn't look like it did much to his hit points, though. My offense went up one. I do like the idea of the ranger, and it's probably druid spell, ranger root that does damage when you root someone with it. However, I think that also can make it go easier. You know, I'm not sure if it makes it easier to resist it, or if it just doesn't last as long. It's a neat idea. This is the spellcasting one. Yeah, that did good damage. He should be running now. There's a heck of a lot of bears out here. Bears all over the place. Okay, I'll be back when we are ready to fight. Trying to hunt down bandits. We just killed a green farmer. I really want to get a little group together and go up on that bandit hill. I see a bandit there. As I knew it would bring her to me. Well, this gives me a chance. I don't know what this is. This PBAE? Oh. I should look that up because I don't know exactly what it does. It's not like it gives a description. It's just, that's 100 mana. It's quite a bit for me. Firestorm is 62. Another bandit here. Oh, she's got one. I'll just wait it out until she knocks him down a little bit. This is pretty stress-free, though. It's easy going. But so is what I was doing with Terex, going through Ogok. If I'm not going after the guard in Ogok next to the banker, then it's easy. But every time I go after the guard next to the banker comes out, and then I always get some other guard that would join in. And I'd be running for the exit, or feigning death, sorry, not running. Happened to be several times. There's one time I had like 3 guards on me and the banker, And a feign death, I had like 6% hit points left. It was really close. Kept on, and no, I didn't have auto attack on. It just kept on failing. I don't know why. Really strange. If I sit near that brown bear, there's a bandit walking over there though. And there's one over there. This is actually really good if I could do this solo. If she wasn't here, this is what I would be trying to do. On my own. Look at the size difference between human and barbarian. Well, barbarians have to be human. They're not a race unto themselves, but apparently they're classed like that in this game, so... That's about the size difference between me and her, I think. No, maybe there's a bigger difference in size. And there's one over here. When you're ready. 93% experience. Getting close. Will-o-wisp. Easy, easy, easy. Wish you got Paladin Guild. I was gonna say Karma faction when you kill them. Yeah, hopefully these headaches won't be affecting me. I think he was talking about maybe late summertime, August, when I can be weaned off the medication for these migraine headaches and nausea that I keep getting. I haven't really had... I had like 4 days in January where it was here, and I had, once in a while just get these headaches that would come on, but it would just last for that evening. I think last time I was talking to ZK about it was a few weeks back. I actually had a headache come on. It's March 2nd today, or is it the 1st? Damn, I don't know anymore. 1st or 2nd? Yeah, bandits wander all over the place. I didn't know there was this many around between the camp up there and the barn. My son has a book. Brown bear, what do you see? Every time I see a brown bear, it comes to my head. Brown bear, what do you see? I forget what the response was. I see a yellow duck looking at me or something like that. It's actually a pretty popular book up here where I am. I don't know if anybody else like in the States or Canada has seen that little kid's book. Just a beginner's book. Try to read to my son, 5-year-old son, as much as I can. So he's actually delayed with speech, but he's coming along really good in the last year, really good, making so much progress. But he's going to kindergarten this year. He's fully ready to do it. He knows his name, his letters and numbers, but I haven't gotten to the point where we're teaching him reading and writing yet. I'd love to have done that. Like I was taught when I was 5, but I don't think that he's ready for it yet. It's because he's behind. And it's not something I can do anything about, really. he gets so much teaching. He goes to pre-kindergarten is what it's called. So he's ready. They say he's 100% ready. They actually do more work in pre-kindergarten where he is right now than it's not just daycare. It's actually pre-kindergarten. So he's getting educated there. Very little playtime, so it's a lot of teaching and stuff like that. We try to teach him as much as we can on our own, but I know he's not ready for reading. He's writing letters, just letters from the alphabet, but he's not ready at that point yet. So I know some parents teach their kids to read when they're like 3 or 4. I don't know. That's definitely can't happen to my older son. My younger son, I don't know. He's bit of a wild card. We think he's on track for speech. Just can't really tell until he's actually talking. He's too young. He's like 16 months. So, but we can get him to say bye-bye and other words. At my son's 5th birthday, everyone was leaving and said bye-bye, and he said bye-bye clear as day. And then last night, grandparents were over, and he's saying bye-bye. He must have said it 100 times, because we kept on saying it over and over to him, so. So he can clearly say words, just got to keep at it. Yeah, perfect group would be a healer, and like if she was maybe a level 13 or 14, then we can go up and kill that whole camp. And there's it was in my other videos, Bandits and Karana. We're just down from the hill from that camp. There's like 4 or 5 bandits just standing around, but I think some of them are brigands too. That group I was in, I was level 11. I think there was like a level 13 and a couple level 14s in the group, so we could easily handle everything. Plus one was a shaman, so it was keeping heals up whenever we needed it. Let's keep on running into these people. There's very few people that actually don't know what they're doing. There's a lot of veterans, I guess, return to this game. They miss it after a few years of being away. Or in my case, like 15 years. No, it was 2013. I stopped playing 2001. So yeah, 12 years. Yeah, it's about 12 years. I don't know, when did I quit? I think it was on April 2001. Or even earlier. So I started playing that silly game, Anarchy Online, after. And I played that for a few months, and they changed... scared off like over half the player population. Or pissed off, I should say. And half the population left because they changed some of the rules or something like that. I forget what it was, it's been a while, but I left because of that. It was part of the mass exodus out of that game. But it actually wasn't that bad of a game. It wasn't that great either. It was kind of a mediocre game. I think Dark Age at Camelot, when it came out later, and she's AFK, later in 2001, I think it was October. I remember going to the mall, to the Electronics Boutique, before it was EB Games, and picking that up. That was a really good game. I miss it. Yes, I know there is a server that still plays it. I just don't have time. If I had all the time in the world, I'd be playing every game and putting it on my channel. Yeah, if I didn't have any kids or I didn't have to do any other work, I could focus everything on my game channel. I'd be putting out at least twice as much content. Also, my health gets in the way too. It's been really nasty in the last year and a half to 2 years. Okay, lots up that I can see, and I'm typing like an idiot. Oh, my buffs are gone. Her buffs are probably gone too. My skin is itchy. Yeah, I suppose it wouldn't be that healthy breathing in this green mist that's hanging around. Especially from a god that's like of disease and stuff like that, Bertoxilus. A redhead. Huh, her hair is actually bouncing up and down as she runs. I didn't know they had that in this game. I never noticed. Not like she's a very good, what do you call that? Whatever the skin name is, the programmer jargon. I forget what it's called. Yeah, when she gets hit, her hair bounces up, too. Huh. Interesting. It's just simple animation, I know, but I didn't know that they did that in this game. Must be good incentive for these people getting all the bandit sashes. The farmer. These are fake farmers, they're not real. They're not even farming, for crying out loud. It's like a big drug op going over here. They're bandits. Bandits that are raiding everyone. That's my 1-year-old upstairs. Oh, it gives me a chance. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to see if this is a PB. I have to be away. It'd be kind of weird if I got 2, because they're both level 12 spells. No, it is an AE. It's not a PB AE. Personal-based area effect. Is it going to go again, or is it just the one time? I'll hit him. I wonder what the difference is, because unless it's a PBAE that's really wide. I thought it was only like maybe this range, though. I don't know. I'd have to look it up. Frost Spiral of El Cabor. I would have thought that that's an AE, but if it hit the bandit, which I think it did, it just didn't show any animation. Oh, completely resisted it. Getting a lot of those now, actually. My son upstairs. I don't know which one's doing that. I think that's my 1-year-old. When they stomp on the floor, we have laminate floor. Brown bear. What do you see? My staff coming at thee. I remember grouping with rangers back in the day. They'd be like, I'm not footing animals. And if you actually got in a fight with an animal, this one guy I was grouped with, he wouldn't even help you. I remember that they were getting ticked up. Like, they actually thought that they would lose faction or something like that. Oh, there's somebody chasing her. Ah, what the heck was that about? Punches and bashes me. It is really nice when they're snared, though. They just turn around, they don't even move. You gotta like that. Unfortunately, I don't know if that's going to change when I hit 49 with my... Jeez, I want to play my Shadow Knight. I want to get him up to 49. He's close. Not super close to 49. But I was working on him before everything went to crap at my home. 99%, almost level 13. Yeah, 42%, I think. I was having trouble with that, the ogres. There'd be players that would come in, and they don't even ask. And if the mobs are spawned near the entrance, they would just go and camp it, right? They don't even say anything. Like when I go into Ogok, I would ask the other people there, especially if they're level appropriate, or it says their name's anonymous. Like what are they camping, and if they're taking that area, can I take? Do I mind if I take this other area? But these people, like, and I was even also running back and forth. There was 2 guards I was camping near the back entrance to the back area, like where the banker is, and then there was 2 guards and 2 wanderers, and half of them are green. And there we go, level 13. So I could easily take on all 5. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? No, it's about 6. About 6 guys. There may be a delay where a couple of them are up for a minute or 2. But people would just come in and take it. Then I'm kind of screwed, because the only thing I can do is go get the ones from the inside. Like there's one next to the banker, and that's why that kept on happening. And it happened to me twice when people would do that. One guy I asked when I went in there, and he said, "Oh no, fine, go take the back entrance," and I was fine with that. There's 2 guards that wander outside of the bank, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's a little bit slow, because you are waiting. Sometimes I'm waiting like 5, 8, 10 minutes for a mob to spawn. And when they do spawn, you don't always know where it is, because I'm outside the second entrance. So the ones that spawn inside, I don't always know if they're up yet. But I think at least 1 or 2 of them do go by the entrance, so I can watch them, see if they come out. But yeah, when people just go and automatically assume they can camp the entrance and the other 2 wandering mobs, there's 2 ogres. Sorry, I have this wrong. There's 2 up top, and the only way to get them from the entrance is to go up to the higher area and pull them. And then there's 1 below there, and then there's 2 wanderers. So yeah, I would go after the 5 ogres. I thought it was 5. There's 2 wanderers, 1 that would be underneath the 2 up top, and then the 2 in the back entrance. The guards want the back entrance. So yeah, I'd try to get the 2 wanderers, the guards in the back entrance, and that 1 standing below. So when people come in and they take the wanderers, that would just leave me, and the 1 standing below the 2, that would just leave me with 2 guards. So it was a little frustrating, and it happened enough to really tick me off, and the experience that I was getting just really kind of dropped. So I spent like 6 hours, probably half of it, wasting my time. Let's see, who all Ogok? Probably be no one's there now. Of course not. But that's what I'm going to be doing next. I want to get him up to 49, and that's when I can begin that quest for my level 49 life drain, which is actually it's not the most efficient, but it's the largest life drain you get as a Shadow Knight. I do believe the one at 49. The ones that you get in your 50s, they're just more efficient, but they're less. You get less from each spell. So I'll be working on that, but I think the mobs are like level 45 or something. I think I have to go into Soul A. Yeah, it's a little tough. I think I may have to wait till I'm in my 50s to do that. But I really would like that life drain. You know how she has Ranger regen? Well, I kind of feel like I have Shadow Knight regen life drain, or however you want to call it, because it just takes so long. I get like 3%, maybe 2.5%, 3% per spell of life drain. So it's really not very much. But level 49, it's like suddenly 10 times more. It's it's like, I think it's like 400, whereas before it was like 65 for the life drain. It's a huge jump, 400 something, maybe even more. I'm actually kind of excited. If I get... He's a 48, yeah, so I've been in 48 before. didn't need to cast that second spell. That was the highest I've ever been, so I've tied up with the highest I've ever been in EverQuest. I get to 49, and then that will be a new record for me. So I always remember back in Classic, before Qeynos came out, that I wanted to get to 50 one day. So to be able to reach that, it's definitely within reach. 60 is something I'd like to get as well, but not like all the times I said to myself that I wanted to get to level 50. Hey, what's going on? I didn't do anything to you. So he's not on, eh? Well, it's been about an hour and a half, or actually it's been about 2 hours. Close to 2 hours now. Another bandit. I have 10 minutes left. I have to remember to go out to gypsies and just try to get rid of as much silver as I can. Or I could try going to the bank. There's a very good chance I could actually make it to the bank. I don't know what faction that half-elf was on that I tried earlier, that came after me earlier. It's a little annoying. Maybe he was a paladin, so he was threatening. Didn't look like a paladin. Shouldn't paladins all be armored with plate? Who knows? He was yellow to me, thankfully, because if he was red, he may have just killed me in one blow. Yeah, Leopard said he's only been playing for 3 days. He used to play back in Classic. I think he said up to 2004. What the hell is she doing? Oh, these are... Okay, no, it's a farmer and a bandit. Try Firestorm. And I get the farmer. Ah, she's bringing that AE onto me, though, is she? Maybe not. No, it's still hitting the bandit. Say 28 on the bandit. How much for this spell? 60, and this was 68? 62. Wow, it's actually a pretty good spell to use then. How many ticks did it have? I was doing 78 with my main spell. My Shock of Lightning. 28, 28, 28. Whoa, that does even more damage. For 2 more mana? That doesn't even make sense. Oh no, one's a farmer. Bandit, farmer, bandit. So it looks like 3 ticks. Of 28. It's still more. It's probably just not as fast. I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. 56 plus 20, so 76 plus 8, 84 damage. That's really weird. For 2 more mana? That doesn't seem right. And it's AE. That's a damn good spell. I should use that a lot. More often than I am. Especially when I'm grouping. Should use it all the time, actually. Yeah, it cat 0.3 seconds longer, but just for 2 more mana. Weird. That doesn't seem right, actually. I would have always thought that these, because it's a single target, and it does even more damage, 84 as opposed to 78. For 2 more damage, plus it's AE, so... I mean, I could even use that when soloing. Problem is, though, if I get his attention, either he runs out of it, because it may be centered there, or he runs with it and brings it over to me, and then I get damaged. Well, that's not exactly helpful. Well, that one did 79. Maybe it's going up because I went up to 13. No, not joking. I think that's actually what it does. Or it went up because my evocation went up. To sell that bronze spear, shortened spear. Rid of this. Yeah, right now, because on the level I am, using melee is still... you could probably use it up to level 20. Not as your main attack, but just as a backup. It'll get harder and harder as you go up in level, though. Whereas at least the mobs go up in level. But, I'd like to use that book, the +4 intelligence. But then I'll just be using my fist to punch, so... that won't really work. Huh, can't she use... oh, I guess it would be hard to use your ranger tracking because all the bandits that just show up on your radar, you don't know... you can tell the distance, but you don't know if it's part of the camp up there or not. I'll ask her. That is one thing that I do miss is ranger tracking. Oh, here's one. It's coming for me. It also gets harder to hit them. The guy walked through walls, and I guess her arrow... if the guy can walk through walls, then the arrow should be able to go through it. Hello? Just, dueling and recording. Oh my DE whiz. This is... what the heck? Hold on. Are you... just Chupacabra, right? I forget what the name it was. Friend... huh. Thought I had him on here. I'm sorry, dude. I forgot your name, your main character name. Come on. Who all Drax? Us. Anonymous. Anonymous guild, and he's anonymous. Yeah, that's the next thing I'm really looking forward to doing is getting him up to 49, my Shadow Knight, and then getting that quest done at some point. And then after that, I suppose I could try to camp the Ancient Cyclops, but with my limited time, it's not exactly an easy thing to do. I don't think you're allowed to sell the multi-part quests anymore. One more. Good, 2 here. Oh, 2 log. Yeah, the medication I'm on, it's... No wonder, I just figured it out like the other day. Like, why am I always tired after doing something so little? It's the medication. The doctor, I just saw the neurologist like a week back, and he's telling me that's what it does. Let's use Firestorm. Yeah, I make 1 or 2 videos. Ah, she brought it with her. I can definitely see that. I don't know. It didn't look like I was getting hit, though. Maybe it's just because this is where the center was. When she ran out, she was still getting a tick of it. And it just followed her. I think you're going. Give me your faction. Alright. Thanks for the group. I'm gonna go camp at the guards tower. Right ahead. Past the brown bear. Okay guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.